Hello, everybody. So you guys are on climate and where people live slides. So you finished the mini lesson, so you played your game. So this is what you should be on social studies. So far, you read your I can statement, you played your game, you watched my video, and I showed you how to click these two links and play our map game. Now you're on to your work period. You're going to follow along reading the slides and watch Miss Rodriguez's video. Okay, so these are the slides. You just scroll down. Climate and where people live in Australia. So in Australia, there are 24 million people. That's not that many people because in the United States, there are 327 million people. So the amount of people that live in Australia is very small compared to the United States. The climate, meaning the weather, it's the opposite of the United States. So if in June and July we are in the summertime, right? It gets hot outside. Well, in June and July in Australia, it's wintertime. They're cold, okay? And then their summer times are in December. So, when we have December, January, February, it's really, really cold, right? It's winter for us. Well, in Australia, it's the opposite. It is really hot there and it's their summertime because they live on the opposite side of the equator. I have this slide right here and I thought it was really, really cool because it shows you what the weather is like in Australia compared to the rest of the world. So, for instance, Northern Australia, which is something we're going to be learning about today, it's a lot like India, their weather. This little sliver right here to the east is a lot like Florida. If any of you guys have ever been to the Gulf of Mexico, right here is sort of on the western side is how it is. If any of you guys have ever been to California, down here, this southwestern tip of Australia, it's a lot like California. It's weather, okay? And then right here, it's a lot like the Sahara Desert, so it's hot. So that's kind of what their weather looks like compared to the rest of the world. Now, today we're only learning about northern Australia's weather, okay? The northern part of Australia, it's the closest to the equator. It has tropical climate and it is warm and hot all year round, and it gets a lot more rain than all the other parts of Australia. So it's really, really humid. Sometimes when you step outside and it feels just hot and muggy or hot and almost like wet, like you just feel kind of like you're instantly sweating. That's what Northern Australia feels like all the time. And I have this picture right here. And you can tell Northern Australia is hot and humid all year round, pretty much, okay? So today we're learning about only Northern Australia, okay? Once you finish reading the slides and watching this video, I want you guys to memorize one part of this, okay? One fact about North Australia, okay? You're going to scroll up. You're going to click activities. You're going to click quizzes and you're going to take today's quiz, April 20th, okay? Take it. I'm only asking one question. My question is, name a fact about the climate in Northern Australia, okay? Please look at that slide that says North Australia for the answer.